Alright, hey, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to open up the Topps 2026 Series 1 Jumbo Hobby Box. If you are new to this channel, please consider a like and subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, one of my 3,000 plus, you're probably wondering why in the heck is there a video about opening baseball cards. Well, I used to play Marvel Strike Force, which is where most of my subscribers have come from. But now I've moved on to a different hobby that is even more cash grabby than Marvel Strike Force ever was. But stick around if you, I know there's some parallels here, right? This is a serious kind of the original loot box, much like that game. So I don't know, maybe you'll enjoy it, maybe you won't. Regardless, that's what we're doing, and we're hoping that we get some good stuff out of these packs. So we got 8 packs, or 10 packs I should say, of 40 cards I believe. And we have 2 of these silver packs. We'll save these for last. And let's get going. Let's hope that we get something good. Now I am new to the hobby. I've only been collecting since I would say the end of October. If you're new to the hobby as well, just follow along my journey with me, and we'll see where we end up, and we'll learn together and maybe enjoy the experience together as well. Now, obviously we see here there's not much going on here. This pack looks like a dud, but I do enjoy the actual design of this. A lot of people were giving it crap online, Yoshi. But it looks actually really good. I mean, the online images when it first was released doesn't do it justice. I actually like this a heck of a lot more than the previous year's design. I hated the previous year's design. I couldn't tell what was going on. But at the end of the day, I love baseball, and I have gotten knee deep into look at this image. Jacob Young, absolutely phenomenal. This guy had some serious hops. Did he even make the catch? Yeah, he did. The ball's in the glove. Oakland Athletics, Ronald Acuna, and here's a backwards card. It is of Josh Lowe. It's a basic rainbow holofoil. If you have any cards that we have the Ken Griffey 1991 design. Absolutely love that. If you have any cards that you want, typically I do post a lot of these cards on eBay. This is a first pitch card of Kelvin Sampson. Yeah, U of H head coach. Okay. Kelvin Sampson, first pitch. First one I've ever gotten of that. Jesus Luzardo. And that pack was kind of a dud, I'll tell you that. We are not off. We got a Shohei, but that's a base. But like I was saying, if you have any cards that I normally will keep anything for my personal collection. But if you see something that you want, just let me know in the comments and I'll put it up on eBay. If it's some obscure card, chances are pretty good you'll be the only one looking for it. But anything else I will put up for auction or as a buy it now. Let's see here. Now we are looking, Future Stars insert here, or Hayden Birdsong. We'll single those out. Ben Rice. There are short prints in here and super short prints. Bubba Chandler. Bubba Chandler. The only thing I recall from Bubba Chandler, or the last highlight I remember him, is giving up that bomb to Shohei that went out at 120 miles per hour exit velocity. And he just had the funniest reaction and face. It was hilarious. It's on YouTube. You can go look it up. It's he just has this exasperated expression on his face. Alejandro Kirk, I remember him from the World Series. He was annoying. He was, very good player. Just annoying if, very difficult to get out. Of course, he did put in the final double play, much to his chagrin, I assume. Garrett Crochet on the rainbow foil, very basic. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the 75 anniversary. Greatest hits, Michael Bush. Simple insert, nothing special about any of that stuff. Corbin Carroll, Max Muncy, unsung hero. We do have one of those all-star teams or tops all teams, or top all team. I don't know, all tops team. There we go. That's probably the right way to do it. Jack Caglione. Very highly touted prospect. Unfortunately, when he came up, he stunk it up. He crapped the bed. A lot of people are hoping he turns it around. So, but a lot of these rookie cards are just basic and not have much value. But I'm not doing this for the value per se. The personal collection stuff. Of course, when you personally collect a player, for me anyway, I would prefer that has some value, just so I know it's not just something, some junk piece of card. But it's understandable if at the end of the day, at the end of the day, none of this stuff is just a piece of cardboard, man. If you have no Aaron Judge on the rainbow foil, perfect. That's actually pretty good. I like that. And then we got CJ Kafis on the rookie 75th anniversary. And we got Cal Raleigh on the all tops team. That's what I was trying to say earlier. I'm assuming this replaced the MVP insert they had last year. It looks a heck of a lot better. The ones last year were total garbage. My goodness. Jacob deGrom. Man, I tell you what. Oh, Future Stars, Roki Sasaki. All right, and then Kobe Mayo. All right, and I do actually, part of me for this hobby, and again, the reason I fired this channel back up is this is very expensive stuff. And so got to be able to expense this some way. So please consider a like and subscribe so I can actually, some people call this like, oh, we may have an orange, or is this backwards? I don't know, we'll see. Some people call this like, we try and get a profit case challenge, or try and get our investment back. Man, these are not investments. If you're new to the hobby, like myself, you learn fairly quickly. This is not, if you're going to invest your money, don't do it here, all right? These are salvage operations. Like, soon as you buy that box and open it up, it's a salvage operation. You need to you're trying to see what you can recoup. Jacob Mizorowski. New Age Athletics. I do like that image. O'Neal Cruz, and this is just a backwards card. Anthony Volpe. I do have one of his. Oh, look at that. Nice. Anthony Volpe on card auto to 150, blue border, New York Yankees. There's been a lot of anger about how the Yankees doesn't line up on the ribbon, but come on, man. It is what it is. It is a nice looking card. Anthony Volpe hopefully turns it around. But for you Yankees fans out there that still, he played injured last year is what the report was. So, you got to give him some props for that. Now, he did just a couple of years ago. He had some serious issues in the World Series against the Dodgers. Not helping his stock, of course, but at the end of the day, he's still supposed to have it, man. He's supposed to, he's still supposed to be that guy. He may lose his job, but hey, still, I'll be putting that up because I don't personally collect him. Victor Scott on the rainbow foil. Colson Montgomery on the 75th anniversary rookie card, nice. Like I was saying, I do try to make the complete sets, and again, since this is a salvage operation. I do try to put the complete sets together and sell the complete sets. I've done that with Bowman Draft. And, you can get 30, 40, 50 bucks back selling the base, complete set of the base. So, again, salvage operation. And, again, with the cards that you get and you sell, you might get back to normal. A lot of these, and, again, a lot of this is just trying to get your own personal collection. At least it is for me. And if you end up getting a monster hit, great. And then that goes towards getting cards of my personal collection. And of course, I do have a Joey Bart canvas on eBay as well. And again, let me know in the comments if you have any specific card that you want me to put up there that I normally probably wouldn't. But the vast majorities are going on to eBay. Look at Jackson Merrill with the hops getting up there. Tommy Edman. Tommy Edman, man, I tell you, That dude's injured all the time. He's just injured all the time. But he's good. He's racking up Alex Freeland. He's racking up World Series though. Alex Freeland, he came up last year a little bit. Did not have a very good first experience in the MLB, but he's stuck behind a lot of the vets anyway. So I don't know if he's going to be a very good prospect by the time he gets a chance. Oh, look at that! This is numbered to 99. You can see it here. It's 1 of 99, a bookend. Kyle Manzardo, first baseman for the Guardians. Not familiar with him. He had a .4 WAR last year, which is not that good. But let's see, how old is he? He was born in 2000, so he's only 25. So we'll sleeve this guy up. I don't know. Maybe there's some Guardians fans out there that are like, oh yeah, he's a beast. Well, it's going to be up on eBay, so go and see if you want to go check it out. All right, so let's see here. Who's this? Rainbow foil, Kerry Carpenter. And the 75th anniversary, Nolan Arenado. Okay. Big ticket item of Chase Burns, rookie card. Simple insert, but I do like this look. It is a cool looking insert. Pretty basic though. And I do like these average leaders. Look at Aaron Judge. People are always going to have this Nolan. No, that's not Nolan. That's Clay. People are always going to have the arguments or debate about whether or not Shohei Ohtani is the best player versus the Aaron Judge best hitter. I mean, tomato. I really don't like this generation's obsession with knocking other people down to raise someone else up, depending on what camp you're in. You know what I mean? That just seems kind of petty. This looks like it's going to be a dud pack as well. See, Cam Schlittler, perfect. But again, a base card. So there's going to be a trillion of those, or like 1.5 million of those regardless. So not much value there in terms of this salvage operation. Dalton Rushing, heavily rumored in trades because he is stuck behind Will Smith, your Trevor McGill. Now, Trevor McGill, the only reason I recall this guy is he gave up the third bomb in the Ohtani game. Sorry, I got to drink some hot cocoa, but he gave up the third bomb in the Ohtani 3 home run, 10 strikeout game. That's all I remember. Matt Shaw with the Rookie Cup. That's the only reason I even remember Trevor McGill. Same with Chad Patrick. He gave up the one that went out of the stadium. Anytime I see a card of Chad Patrick, I just hear the announcer going, "Wow!" Like just absolutely crushing. Dalton Varsho on the hollow foil, Jack Caglione on the 75th. Now this may actually have some value. I don't know what the print run on those, but Ronald Acuna Jr. hits monster homer for first game back. Yeah, I remember that. Let's see here, Will Warren, and the rest of this is just simple base. Now, I will tell you, I have opened the box already, and I'm like 44 cards short of making a complete set. So one jumbo box, I guess, if that's any barometer. I mean, I've only opened one, but it gets you, 300 plus cards towards a complete set. Of the base anyway. Teoscar Hernandez had a very down season last year, although he came up huge in the playoffs. Let's see here. Bobby Witt Jr., they're obsessed with him just sliding into stuff, always taking a picture like that. Look at this dude again, Jacob Young, the hops, my goodness. That's what? I mean, look at that. That's like 3 feet, 36-inch vertical probably. Okay, O'Neal Cruz numbered to 399. Oh, that's a nice team color. A little issues on the corner there, just a very slight issue. But O'Neal, I guess is this yellow? This ain't gold. It must be yellow. 399. O'Neal Cruz. If you're a Pirates fan up there, You like this card? Go check out eBay. I don't have the link. I don't have a store per se, but if you search up Topps 2026 Series 1 O'Neal Cruz, I'll put it up there, and you'll see my eBay username as #1 draft pick. Jimmy Crooks. Jimmy Crooks. Wow. Rookie card, hollow foil. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the 75th. And Mookie Betts on the big ticket. Big time player. Aaron Judge. And yeah. And if you have any other, I think on the last box I opened, I didn't record it. I've been too lazy getting this channel back up and repurposing it for baseball cards. But I do have a Mason Miller on-card auto as well. That's a good image. Now, if I was, Mason Miller, obviously, one of the more notable, we have a relic in here, I can feel it, is one of the more notable relievers, obviously fireballer. But Nolan McLean right here, I do have his Bowman on-card auto chrome, a refractor. Someone told, I read somewhere that they didn't have his signature in here, which is strange. But Nolan McLean, he used to be known as, Cowboy Ohtani or something like that. Of course, he gave up the on-card auto of the 75th one, or 1991 design, looks really good. It's a sideways of him throwing the ball, which is really nice. But yeah, go check it out. Let's see here. We should be coming up on the relic here soon. Jose Altuve, cheater himself. You know, I used to be, because I grew up in Houston, and I used to be an Astros fan, and I just, the whole trash can thing, man, that's just Bush League. I just couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't. That put me off to that team for quite a while now. And here we go, Pete Alonso. Game used memorabilia, looks like a bat. So if you're a Pete Alonso fan, he's now went to the Orioles. There you go. There's the relic. Now, the other one I got on my previous box was a Clayton Kershaw game-used uniform. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm using the wrong sleeve. No wonder. And that's from his farewell season. He's giving that farewell, like tipping his cap pose. So go check that out now. There's a lot of people interested in it. So let me see, is this numbered? No, it is not. So go check it out. Corbin Carroll on the hollow foil. I don't know why I put all the other ones over there, but Albert Pujols on the 1991 design. Absolute beast. I have his 1-of-1 superfractor on my eBay store, on my eBay as well. Kyle Teal. It's on auction. It's no one's bid on it yet, so get in there. See if you want. I do also have his team border. So I got a lot of stuff in there. My first box was actually pretty good. I was not upset with it at all. Could not complain in the least bit. But I will try to open one of these once a week because it does take me some time to get all these things put on eBay and all that business. There's some administration associated with all of this, so bear with me. But I do have a whole case of this, and I do have 2 whole cases of hobby boxes that I'll also be. There we go. Shohei Ohtani. Wow. After he gave up the bomb to leave the stadium. Colson Montgomery. All of these are base. Christian Moore. But yeah, if you see anyone that you want to, even if it's a base and you're like, hey, Roman Anthony, rookie cup and rookie card. If you have any of these that you want me to put on eBay, I will. Just let me know in the comments. And it's going to be, here we go. Of course, Mr. Cheater himself, Jose Altuve with the buzzard, with the team border. Go figure. I have a desire to just burn this card. But no, somebody out there may enjoy this. And that's why I do it. That's why I put this stuff out there, because I only collect Shohei Ohtani cards. Personally collect Shohei Ohtani cards. And if you don't know, that's a very expensive personal collection. so Junior Caminero on the gold, number to 2026. I will tell you, they call this gold. I really hate this design. You know, put a gold foil on it, but that's not gold, man. That's like tan. I don't know why they call it gold. You know, they have very nice cards that they put gold foil on. So I don't know, man. I don't know why they do that. What is this? Hollow foil, the Texas Rangers. Not much going on there. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. That's not a hollow foil. Sorry. Same with the Corbin. This is sand glitter. I couldn't tell before. Same with the Corbin Carroll. That's sand glitter. I mean, it doesn't make much of a difference. My experience, unless it's the right player, no one really cares. It goes for a couple bucks. Tarek Skubal, nice. Hopefully he is in Dodger blue. Yes, I am a bandwagon Dodger fan, mostly because of Shohei Ohtani. I've been following him his entire career. Absolutely beast of a player, greatest of all time when it's all said and done. Who knows? I mean, it's still up for debate. He could get injured tomorrow and never play another game. But I think the most talented player of all time is already locked in stone. Now, if he does get injured and never plays again or retires, it may actually boost his legend. You know what I mean? You know, he'll become the what if story, right? Michael McGreevy. This last pack looks like it's going to be a total dud, but we'll see. Never know until you actually go through it. The Robles. I do wish I would get a different image, a short print, a variation of some sort. I assume with the whole case I'll be able to hit something. I hope. Let's see. I do have an Otto Kemp, I believe. I can't remember which parallel I got of him, but he's on the eBay as well. Max Muncy, as we talked about earlier, sand glitter. There we go. Randy Johnson, big unit on the 1991 design. Jack Caglione, profiles by Ken Griffey, rookie card. So that I assume those are fairly more rare. Troy Melton. Okay, and that, dropped it on his corner. The corner is still good. It's of Wickelman Gonzalez, just in case. Still good to go. All right, let's recap some of the better hits. Oh, I forgot. We still have the silver packs. Hold on. Almost forgot about these bad boys. Will there be anything in this? I don't know, but we had the Mojo Refractor of Fernando Tatis Jr., Colby Thomas, rookie card, Mark McGwire, and Mike Trout. All right. Not much there in terms of salvage value. I may even try to complete a set of the Mojo Refractors. Miguel Cabrera, bro, Miguel, is this he's looking pretty big there. Vladimir Guerrero, Jacob Melton, and Francisco Lindor. Okay, nothing much of to point to there. And so here we go, Junior Caminero. Hold on a second. Let's start this way. My auto was Anthony Volpe, numbered to 150, which is good. If you're going to get an auto, at least it's numbered. Whereas my relic is Pete Alonso. I think Polar Bear is his nickname. Bat relic. And then we got Kyle Manzardo on the 299. Junior Caminero to 2026. O'Neal Cruz to 399. Yellow border, foil border, and then Jose Altuve, Mr. Cheater himself with the team border. All right, so that's going to be it for this one. Again, please consider a like and subscribe. I got 5 more of these to do, along with 24 hobby boxes. So just trying to milk that content as much as possible to make sure the IRS is aware that this is indeed an expense. All right, that's it for this one. Please like and subscribe, like I said, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.